So if you're an OS member, this is one reason why you are not everybody's favorite. Hi guys, and welcome right back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here and your first time seeing this pretty face, hi, my name is Miriam and I'm a YouTuber based in Enugu, Nigeria. And if it's not, hi, hello, welcome right back. So in today's video we are going to be discussing like few reasons why you are nobody's favorite, or you are not the go-to person of that little circle that you are in, everybody's favorite or some people's favorite. There's a point in our life where we tend to seek validations here and there, either with our friends and our families, and in our place of work. It could be your 9 to 5 job, as a business entrepreneur, as an influencer, an entertainer, any field that you find yourself in. Sometimes we tend to find these validations and be everybody's favorite, everybody's plug, everybody's go-to person. And sometimes when we don't have it, we tend to literally blame it on nepotism, like these people don't like me, these people, I am not loved by these people, I am not their favorite person, which is understandable. And equally, I am not here to say that nepotism doesn't happen. There are times that nepotism happen. People pick favorite, people will pick disqualified people over the ones that are qualified, and choose their favorite because they come from the same ethnic groups, they have the same complexion, they speak the same language, families and all that. So big disclaimer here, I am not supporting nepotism in any way. And nepotism brings a whole lot of stigmas and has its own consequences on the society and on individuals' life. But when people tend to blame everything on nepotism without actually even looking at their lives and knowing what was wrong or what did I do wrong that it didn't happen this way and all. So have you ever been in a situation where you ask somebody, oh, why didn't you do well in school? The person will be like, oh, my lecturer is partial, he doesn't like me, he prefers some other student, and that's why he gave them all their money, that kind of reasons. Or why didn't you get this job? Or this company, they just hate me, they don't like me, they prefer other people to me and all that. So at some point people have said it, even here on YouTube. Like some YouTubers came over some weeks ago and they were like, they made a video and they're not impressed with the views or how the growth have been so far, and they tell me oh, people don't like them any longer, people don't like watching their videos, but that YouTube doesn't like them at all. And sometimes they fail to looking inwardly to know like what could the problem be. So if you're in that kind of situation, you should keep on watching, because I'll be sharing some few tips that I have discovered and I have learned about that could be the reason why you are nobody's or some people's favorite person. So the first reason could be contradicting values. When you are having contradicting values with these people, you are not going to be their favorite go-to person. So what do I mean by something suitable to go out with. While B is going to be, of course, yes, she always agrees with whatever you put on, whatever you do, whatever the, even when you're wrong, he just supports you because they are people pleasers, they are OES members. People tend to appreciate more of cheerleaders than OES people. And when it is time for these people to like make important decisions in their life, they are not going to come to you because you just say yes in every situation without even knowing whether it is the right time to say yes. You don't even rebuke them when they are wrong, and so on. So you are not going to be everybody's favorite if you are a people pleaser or if you are just an OES member. So it is better for you to be a cheerleader. You cheer them on genuinely, you see the good in them, you see the good in the situation, and equally point them to when they are wrong and all. So if you are an OES member, this is one reason why you are not everybody's favorite but everybody's go-to person. And thirdly, lukewarm people. So I'll start with a story. So I watched a video of Banter by NJ some time ago, and she was talking of how young YouTubers would come up to her and like ask her to share their videos and whatnot. And she said that before she would actually share this video, she would take time to watch it and know if it is something her audience too would love to watch, if it's something she would be proud to share. So when she clicked on this particular video and watched it, she noticed that this person probably did not, first of all, did not even clean his or her lens before making the video, because the video had a poor quality, it had poor presentation, it had even poor content to the point. So as the kind of person she is, she wanted to reach out to this particular person and I was like, oh, hi there, see the problems that I have with your video. If there is any other video that is better than this, you could actually give me to help you share. Which was fine, which was normal. But the person now flayed up and was like, oh ma, if I wanted an upgrade class, I would have asked for one. All I just wanted was for you to share my video, and that is it. So she did not reply. This kind of people are the lukewarm people. You are neither there nor here. And when she now failed to post the video or share it, this person will tell her as being she doesn't like me and she doesn't appreciate my work, she doesn't want to share my video. And if she shares another person's video and this person sees it, to be like, this person is definitely a nepotic person or something. So it works like so many ways, even in our workplaces, whereby somebody cheats every minute. Like you come late and when they serve you with a whole lot of queries, and then you be like, oh, my office people don't like me, they just like to see me get ponies, they just like to see me do this and do that, while you are actually not doing your work. So I use a character in the Bible, and that's Joseph, a popular character in the Bible. When Joseph was Jacob's favorite son. But why was he favorite? What was it a favorite? Because they would send 12 of them to to the field to go look after the sheep and all, and sometimes it was only Joseph that always came back with a report, see how they are doing, see how they are not doing, and others would not care to give reports and all. So when he became a favorite, or not that he was doing something outside what he was not supposed to do, but he was actually doing what was right and what he's supposed to do. And that is why there are a whole lot of lukewarm people. You know that at this point you are wrong, but you just want to qualify it or push the blame to be that people don't like you and you're nobody's favorite. And at that point, if you keep behaving like that, you are not going to be anybody's favorite for a very long time, or whether in any place that you find yourself, you are not going to be anybody's favorite. If you continue being a lukewarm person, you're neither there or there. Are you with us or you're against us? Let us know. So if you keep being in the middle, you do this, you do that, you're cold and hot, you're blowing cold and hot, even Christ said he's going to spew you out when you're lukewarm. So if you're a lukewarm person, my darling, you are not going to be everybody's favorite. So this is basically like some of the tips that I have discovered, I have learned over time, and it is helping me know that, okay, if these people don't really appreciate me, then this is here and there what I have been doing wrong. So if you're in that situation, and you want to keep seeking this validation, you should check these things out in your life and know that you are not going to get the validation you're seeking if you fall into any of this that I have mentioned. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, click on the post notification bell down there so you get notified once I post a video on here, and share, comment. I want to hear your thoughts too on this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.